Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at the Crashday League, last man standing. What am I doing with my life, man? I'm gonna go home. See you guys next week. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna cast again. Look, David just did a really hard hit on Freedom. That was pretty nice by him. Oh, Freedom's stuck! Freedom's stuck! Freedom might die! Oh, Freedom's dead! Holy shit! Wow! Damn, David! The tactical... Wow, man. Wow. He just backed it off into a wall and just killed him. Like he was nothing. The tactical wall, exactly, my friend. Yes, yes. That's what we should call it from now on. When you prince someone, when you make someone go back on a wall, you call the wall, you know, the tactical wall. Yes, it's the new RKO. So David has 1 point, and he didn't lose as much his HP as I thought he would, so he's doing pretty well. He's doing pretty well. Oh, maybe another tactical wall. Oh no, Freedom escaped. Very nice. Wow, that was a nice hit. 15% damage. No, Kurt escaped, yeah. Yes, I am confused, okay, I'm not a very good caster. But let's take a look at Dutchy. And here he is at 75% HP. Very nice. He's kinda keeping himself away from the records, which is a wise choice. But for how long can he escape? If you turn on F6, you can see the long chat log and you will see that Freedom is kinda salty. Please appreciate the views, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have Dutchy. On the racetrack, not racetrack actually, the rural tile set. He's doing the loop now. Can he do the jump or will he stay on the bridge? Oh, he failed the loop! Oh wow, that's pretty dangerous, Dutch. That's pretty dangerous, and that was now almost a hit. He escaped just in time. Unbelievable scenes, ladies and gentlemen. On this map, in which I forgot the name of it, I think it was Farm Factory, made by Kurt. Oh, he failed it! Oh, he failed the loop again, and he took damage from the gas pump on the farm! Dutch, my friend, what are you doing? Keep yourself composed, man, you can do it. I know you're against 2 records, but you can do it. My car isn't working, it's broken. Yeah, maybe that's a good excuse. Let's go back to the records. You have David following Kuruc. Now he's trying to catch David, but he just went straight through him. So, on Group C, we had some situations like this, especially on this map, in which we called the cat and rat strategy. Basically, I was following Outblast, Aiden was following me, Mika, I don't know what Mika was doing. But we just kept following each other for a very long time. Now, Kuj has the right idea. He's trying to catch Dutchy head on, since Dutchy apparently is just looping. Oh, Dutchy's gonna take the loop again. Can he do it this time? Can he do it? Oh, he did it! He did it! 200 IQ moments, ladies and gentlemen. Dutchy just completed the loop. And right behind him is Kuruc. He kind of failed, but he's still on the bridge. David right behind him. Kuruc did an out jump from the warehouse, but David did as well. David is actually following Courage, and this is what I've been talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The wreckers, they are both at very low health. They are killing each other, and Dutchy, with the weakest car, is surviving. I mean, I just said that, and Dutchy just took a heavy hit, but he might just win. He might just win this one. It is not impossible at all if he keeps evading people. And I mean, you can't really fault Dutchy for evading people, because when you're against two wreckers driving, you know, a fire speeder, you can't really do much. So he's doing the right thing. He's letting the wreckers kill each other, and it's actually working. Both wreckers are at very low HP. He might just win this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to jinx it, but Dutchy might just win this one. Let's see. Maybe Davis is about to kill Courage. No. Here we have Dutchy just chilling on the rooftops of the farm tile. Oh, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. That's very, very dangerous. That's very, very dangerous. Be careful, Dutchy. Be careful, man. Both wreckers on the red. Courage at 12% damage. David at 13. Dutchy on the other hand. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, that was dangerous. That was pretty dangerous. Dutch. Woo! He just escaped. Oh no! Whoa! He escaped again! Kinda, he did take a hit, but he didn't take as much damage as I was expecting. Now, the tables have turned. Dutchy is the one with the lesser HP. The less HP between the three cars. Oh man, how the turntables. Now he's on the top of the roof again, but Courage is following him. And he's being gunned down by the machine gun on the wrecker. Can he escape it? Oh no! Oh, that's very dangerous. That's very dangerous. Where's David? David is coming by as well. Now both wreckers are going after Dutchy. And Dutchy, he's trying his best to escape. He's actually getting some distance between him and both wreckers. Is he gonna go to the top of the farm tile again? Can he do it? Will he keep escaping? David following Courage. And Dutchy, he's on the city right now. He's on the mega market. The supermarket, yes. On the parking lot. Very distant. Oh, but they're coming. Look on the minimap. Like a shark stalking through some innocent diver who can't do anything about it. That's Dutchy running away from the wreckers. Now he came back to the other side of the map. That's what they can keep doing. Maybe the wreckers are gonna kill themselves, but it's unclear. Let's go watch the wreckers now. David is still following Courage. Oh, that's very dangerous, Dutchy. Be careful, Dutchy. Oh no! Oh, that was an RKO out of nowhere, as my friend Aiden would say. Wow! Oh, and that's dangerous. That's even worse. David just did himself some damage on the gas pump. That might cost him the round. It was so close between him and Courage. But now he just exploded the gas pump in the gas station. He might just lose it because of this. Oh, that was a pretty beginner's mistake, my friend. You should not have done that. Oh, but he almost did an outplay on Courage, trying to hit him from behind. He's following him. He has some considerable amount of ammo, but I don't think he can do much against a wrecker. It has a lot of armor. What can David do? I mean, this one can still be a tie, because we have 5 HP versus 6 HP. This one can be a tie, but we'll have to see. Courage is pretty much out of ammo. David still has ammo, but... Oh, that's a tie. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Courage on 3 kills, David on... Oh no, David on 3 kills actually, very nice. Courage on 1, and everyone else, 0. What a nice round, ladies and gentlemen. We saw some heavy action, some very entertaining chases. Dutchy running away, trying to survive. Eventually he fell down, but still, 10 points for the effort, man. You deserve it. Now, next map is Amateurs 5. Now that's a pretty interesting map, because it may seem people are most used to Amateurs 5. It's a well-known map, you know, but This one is kind of different. It is kind of limited. It has some walls, and you can't jump through the walls. There are lots of things you can do, lots of things you cannot. Now, I'm gonna say it as someone who has played Group C. This one, you have different strategies you can do on this one. You can take an agile car, like, what can I say, an incubator RB. You can take it and you can keep like trying to evade people around the pillars in the bridges or the forest section of the track. Or you can just take a wrecker again and just dominate like the midsection of the track at high speed. So pretty much there's a lot of things you can do on this map. It's pretty versatile. You're not limited by one meta. You can pick whatever you want. Now we have Dutchy keeping himself with the fire speeder, which I'm gonna be honest, man, as an analyst and a caster, I am not too fond of the fire speeder. I don't think it turns very well on this map. You kinda need to be either agile or you need to be the one dealing damage, and the fire speeder, I think it doesn't do any of that. But I mean, that's just my opinion. You don't have to change the cars because I'm saying this. Now, the judge is a good one. You know, in terms of being agile, in terms of evading people, you can have either the judge or the incubator RB. So Freedom is getting a nice pick. And Courage and David will keep the wreckers, which it's a nice pick as well. You can survive, and you can deal damage on the midsection of the track. But just be careful on the trees, because the wrecker, it kind of doesn't turn at all. It's a really big bolt. So let's see how this is gonna go. We have 2 judges, 2 wreckers. Am I smelling a team fight? Team wrecker versus team judge? We'll have to see. So, live from the lobby, Vince is the only one left to start the event. Looks like he's setting up the event actually. Oh yeah, we were doing the wrong map, yes. It's Amateurs 5 LMS number 1. Yes, that's very nice. Now, some people are going to be building some setups. Freedom is trying to build a B-class setup with the judge. I don't know what he's going to value more. Personally, I mean, as someone who played Group C, as an analyst, as a caster, I think armor is more important in crash power in LMS. Because, okay, killing and getting points is cool, you know, you get some extra points and all. But we gotta talk about survival, right? It's in the name of the mode, last man standing. You gotta be the last man standing, and you gotta have some armor. So I think that upgrading your armor is gonna be better than upgrading the crash power, but that's just me. You can make a judge setup with more crash power if you want to. If you are feeling like a madman, you can absolutely do it, man. Don't let me stop you. Oh, but here's a surprise pick. So Freedom has switched his judge to the incubator RB. Now that's pretty interesting because there has been a lot of talks on the last few CDLs about the incubator RB being an extremely overpowered car for C class. But when it comes to B class, how is it doing? Personally, I think it is very agile. Yes, it's true. But I don't know, man. The armor just isn't there, you know? This is last man standing. You can't... I mean, it's kind of complicated, really. Like I said, the incubator RB, for this map in particular, Amateurs 5 LMS, I think it is a good choice, yes. But let's talk about the incubator RB for B class in general. I don't think it is pretty good at all. And with talks about nerfing the incubator RB, it brings us to the question: how are we gonna do? How can we make the incubator RB feel like a more normal car, like less of an overpowered car? Because yes, we can make the incubator like the performance 2 kit upgrade automatically to B class. This way we can have a more balanced C class incubator RB. However, if we strengthen the performance 2, then it means that the full kitted incubator RB is going to be A class. So how do we do it? I think we gotta settle down and admit that in order for the incubator RB to be balanced, it has gonna have to be pretty bad in one of the classes, either B class or C class. That's the only way I can see it. So personally, I think we should just nerf, you know, performance in 2 and make it kind of an extremely bad car for B class. But this way, at least it's gonna be a better car for C class. Now, Dutch has forgotten his plate, so we're gonna have to go back to the lobby right now. Some technical issues. It can happen, it can happen. It happened to me too on the first round of... the Void map platform too. I did forget my plate, so we had to go back to the lobby. It happens, man. Let's not blame the guy. So yeah, the Incubator RB right now, it's still a little bit overpowered. No one has nerfed it yet. So let's see how it's gonna do. I think it is a good choice for this map. The agility on it, it is indeed quite important, but let's see what happens. Receiving starting sign from the host, yes. Loading screen, we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Armatures 5, LMS number 1. 2 Wreckers, 2 Incubators RB. That's right, Aiden. Group D. Also known as the Losers Final, but let's not call it the Losers Final. I don't think people deserve to be labeled as losers. Everyone is just doing their best. Now, waiting for players to finish loading, I can tell you guys, it's not me, I don't know who it is. Yeah, Second Wind. Second Wind is a very nice name, Dutch. Aiden. Very nice. Oh, so Dutch is on the... Courage is on the lobby, yes. I keep confusing names. So Courage is on the lobby. Another technical issue. We're gonna go back to the lobby again. But that's okay, ladies and gentlemen, it happens. You know, it's quarantine, the internet's kind of bad all around the world. I don't know if it's actually true, but let's pretend it is. Yes, it's Crashday. I think that's the main problem, it's Crashday. So one more time, we're back to the lobby. Courage, I don't think he needs to be kicked. I think we are ready to go. Maybe? Oh no, I think Courage is ready now, yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, for the third time, receiving a start tagging from the roast. Now we can keep going. Yes, now we can go. Loading screen, what a beautiful loading screen, by the way. You see there is an Apache with off-road wheels free. That's a very unusual combination. A very unusual combination. I don't think I've ever seen people using the Apache with off-road wheels free, but we'll have to see. Someone is still loading. Oh no, Kurch again. That's okay, ladies and gentlemen, it happens, it happens, it happens, it can happen to anyone. So Kurch is back now. We're gonna have to try for the 4th time. On the words of David, Kurch, please don't stuck in lobby. Yes, David, I agree. One more time, starting check is the loading screen. You know, we have the Apache, we have the Incubator, but what is that flying car? Has anyone stopped to think about it? What is that flying car? The one who has been probably wrecked? Iron Horse, yes, that's a good guess, Aiden. That's a good guess. Maybe it's an Iron Horse. But well, the round is starting finally. Now, the spectators are gonna have to kill themselves. And I think I'm on a very forbidden path. Oh, Aiden just won. Yes, Aiden just won. Very nice, Aiden. Good job. I have been recovered automatically. I am not able to kill myself. Oh yeah, now I did. Now, I must choose one of the races to follow. Let's see. Oh, everyone seems to be on an industrial zone. So we have David kind of following Freedom around, and Freedom, he just did a kind of an outplay. He jumped, but he didn't jump like fast enough. So he kind of went back, and now he has got to hit some very nice missiles on Courage. And what about Dutch? What is Dutch doing? He's on the bridge with his blue Incubator RB. And apparently he's using off-road wheels too? Well, that's pretty surprising. I haven't seen this one as well, but I'm not gonna doubt him. The guy's a professional player. I'm just a caster, you know? What about Freedom? Oh, Freedom is using off-road wheels 3. Wow, some very unexpected setups for the Incubator RB. I wasn't expecting this at all. You know, when people talk about our Incubator RB using. Oh, wait! I'll have to cut short my analysis right here because Freedom he just received a very hard hit. Yes, like he's saying, we usually do the off-road setup 1 for wheels. You know, off-road wheels 2 and 3 are kind of unusual, but yeah, Freedom just took a very heavy hit from the wrecker, and that's the danger of using the Incubator RB in the middle of the track, because like I told you, the wrecker doesn't turn, but it has a lot of crush power, and it even accelerates kind of quickly, so you can dominate the middle section of the track. So Freedom challenging the wreckers on their own turf has kind of proven to be a bad idea. Now he's taking a very heavy hit, might take another one, he just escaped. But yeah, Kurt chasing Freedom. And all he can do. And now Dutch just came back to the industrial zone and he brought with himself another wrecker. And man, Dutch also kind of took some damage already. I mean, okay, only 20%, but still, you're driving against wreckers, man. Use the agility on the Incubator RB. Keep going through the trees, you can do it. Now Freedom, what is Freedom gonna do? He just did a very nice jump to counterplay the wrecker on Courage. Oh, that was very close. He kind of escaped. He hit a tree, he kind of spun out. And now he's being followed by Kuruc again. Kuruc is... I don't think it can be counted as intentional targeting because it's not like anything personal. The player just has like very little HP, so I think it's fair. Now Freedom, he just kind of did a bad landing, but that's actually good for him since he kind of recovered away from everyone. Let's go to Dutch. Dutch has took some damage as well from David. And man, the wreckers, they're just wrecking everyone else. It's on the name of the car. Dutch has taken a significant amount of damage, you know, 45%! Wow! That was another very close hit. Dutch just barely escaped that one. So yeah, Dutchy at 55, Freedom at 40, and man, both wreckers at very high HP. I don't think any of the incubators are gonna survive! Nice jump from David. He kinda tried to catch Dutchy full speed, man. All the laws of physics in his favor. He has gravity, he has the speed, he has the force, he has everything, but it didn't work for him. Dutch escaped. So now Dutch is kind of doing a strategy I particularly did on the group A, I think. It wasn't in the finals groups, it was in group A when I had... Oh, ladies and gentlemen, something very bad just happened. Oh, another one! David just disconnected as well! Wow, maybe that's a Sting-related problem. What should we do now, ladies and gentlemen? Should we restart? Because the players have taken a lot of damage and I kind of think it's fair. I mean, both players at the same time? Yeah, that's pretty weird. Well, looks like Amateurs 5 continues being the cursed map. We're gonna have to go again for the 5th time. And you know, you just gotta appreciate, I mean, if you're a Dutchin, if you're a Freedom, you have the chance to rethink of what you did wrong on the last round and you can do it again. Try to survive a little bit better. I mean, not spend so much time in the middle of the track. Try to use the agility on the Incubator RB to outplay the wreckers. Maybe leave the wreckers to kill themselves, and then you can, you know, kind of like Dutchy did last round. He was kind of letting the wreckers kill themselves, and he survived. I mean, he was killed later on by the wreckers, but he kind of survived a lot while the wreckers were killing themselves. So maybe you guys can do it as well. Let's see. Now we're trying to get David and Dutch back on the lobby. Dutch has just returned. Now we need David. Yeah, man, pretty weird, pretty unfortunate. But to tell the truth, I don't think it's gonna change a lot. I mean, both Incubator RBs, they did take a lot of damage, but there wasn't really any difference between Dutch and Freedom. I mean, Freedom was at like 40% and Dutch was like at 50, so it's not really that bad. We can kind of expect the Workers to win this one again, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, it looks like David, for him, he was still in game, right? This is something that tends to happen when someone actually disconnects on the person's screen. He might not have disconnected at all. He may still be playing, and all the other drivers they might just keep standing still, and the hits won't work on them. You can't kill anyone. It's kind of weird. Usually this happens when the host disconnect, so that's how the other players they keep seeing each other. But in this case, things wasn't disconnected at all. We just had some really weird problems. So once again, the same loading screen, the same Apache, the same incubator, and apparently the Iron Horse flying away. Now the spectators are gonna have to kill themselves each. One more time. So Vince is right behind someone. I kinda don't know who it is, but I'm scared. I managed to kill myself first, but this one won't count. Aiden has already won the suicide race this round. So yeah, we have David trying to catch Freedom again, but it didn't work. Nice try though. Let's take a look at Dutchy. He's kinda close to the action. He's just watching Freedom get rammed by David. And what about Courage? Courage is coming as well. Wow, that was a flying missile attempt. It would have been beautiful if it worked, but unfortunately it didn't. Is David stuck? I think David is stuck. Wow. The missile from Freedom helped him, but yeah, he did took some free damage there. And by the looks of it, the incubators are kind of turning around the map. I mean, contrary to the first round, where they were both getting wrecked, now they are kind of dealing some damage to them. David has took some significant damage and... Oh, but Freedom... Yeah, Freedom just rolled. That was very bad. But he didn't take as much damage, only 13. It's still doable for him, it's still doable. Now we have David hitting the trees and Kurch as well, and that's exactly what I told you. The tree section of the track, it might become a problem for the Wreckers. I mean, it just doesn't have the agility to keep going in between the trees. Oh, but that's a nice hit! On Dutchy, Dave has dealt some incredible amount of damage at once. And that is gonna cost him later. Oh, and oh, he did hit again, 20%. It wasn't even a full force hit, but he still dealt a lot of damage. And Dutchy, he's not giving up. He's just trying to hit some misses on David. David has taken a significant amount of damage as well. He might be the first record to die between both of them. But we'll have to see. Oh, that was pretty dangerous. That was incredibly dangerous. The explosion radius kind of took Dutchy some damage from him. And you gotta wonder, if you're Dutchy right now, what were you supposed to do? I mean, besides trying to run away as much as you can. Because the Wreckers, they can kill each other, yes, but they're still Wreckers. It's gonna take a lot of time. How do you survive for so long? And Freedom, he's not giving up either. He's trying to wreck the Wreckers head first. Trying to do some damage on David. It didn't really work as much as I expected, but I mean, he's trying, man. You gotta give him respect for that. Now David is kind of chasing. Oh, that was a good jump for Freedom. It kind of worked because he landed on 4 wheels, but that's dangerous, man. That's dangerous. Oh, that's even more dangerous. Ah, a land that didn't happen. He kind of fell on his own roof, and someone took a lot of damage from him. Now, that's an interesting jump. That's one of the things the incubators can do and the wreckers cannot. You just jumped over the wall, and that's a lot of distance between you and your enemies. You know, that's what you should do in this quarantine, social distancing. But now he kind of missed the entry, and he might just die. Oh, he's stuck. Who's gonna get a kill? Who's gonna get a kill? And it's Courage. Courage officially has gotten the first kill. Wow, getting sandwiched by both wreckers. That has gotta hurt. And Dutch just missed the bridge as well. Yeah, man, and that's the thing, right? Can we actually blame the wreckers for like intentional targeting? Because you have a very heavier car, a car with tons of crash bar, tons of armor. So on paper, you should try to focus on someone weaker, right? So what can we say about it? Do we blame the wreckers? Do we blame the drivers for not picking wreckers? I mean, honestly, I don't think the Incubator RB is a bad choice for this map. I just think like some